If you were to conduct a search on your web browser for, "What are some effective vitamin A sources in my diet?" you would come across responses such as carrots, sweet potatoes, mangoes, spinach, pumpkin, and other plant-based options. Moreover, some reputable sources might assert that fortified breakfast cereals are exceptional vitamin A sources. However, it's important to recognize that none of these items actually contain genuine vitamin A. In this video, I'm going to reveal the genuine, absorbable vitamin A sources that your body truly requires. If you know individuals who are perplexed about their dietary choices, I encourage you to share this video with them. It could potentially help them differentiate between the commonly referred to vitamin A found in plants and the true sources, and what exactly constitutes authentic vitamin A. The aforementioned plants contain beta-carotene, alpha-carotene, and beta-cryptoxanthin. These compounds are often referred to as vitamin A-like substances, but it's important to note that they are not true vitamin A. Firstly, these substances must be absorbed by the body, and following absorption, they need to be converted from their carotenoid form into genuine retinol, which is the usable version of vitamin A in the body. Different experts discuss the varying rates at which people can effectively absorb and convert these compounds, with estimations ranging widely from as low as 3.5% to potentially 27.9%. This implies that there are individuals who struggle to absorb provitamin A due to poor absorption rates. Additionally, some individuals might be effective absorbers, but face challenges in converting carotenoids into usable vitamin A, which the human body can readily employ. The truth is, there isn't a plant-based source of authentic vitamin A available on Earth. Consuming plants exclusively without any animal products won't supply the required quantity of vitamin A necessary for optimal bodily function, particularly for individuals with suboptimal absorption or conversion abilities. So where can you discover genuine vitamin A that's easily absorbable and instantly beneficial for the various bodily functions that rely on vitamin A? These represent the lesser-known vitamin A sources in your diet, often overlooked in common discussions. When you conduct an online search, one of the most prominent sources, without a shadow of a doubt, is liver. Animal livers are among the richest sources of vitamin A. This is due to the fact that, much like humans, animals store vitamin A in their liver. The liver of any animal, whether it is a chicken or turkey, catfish or a salmon, a cow or a pig, a sheep or a goat, it doesn't matter. One of the richest sources of vitamin A. As an example, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked beef liver contains 7,730 micrograms of retinol, and the same amount of cooked lamb liver contains 7,780 micrograms of retinol. The second source is egg yolks, spanning from chicken and duck eggs to goose eggs. Regardless of the type, egg yolks are rich repositories of vitamin A and other fat-soluble vitamins. One large 50g hard-boiled egg contains 75 micrograms of retinol. If you consume 2 to 3 egg yolks on most days of the week, you'll effectively fulfill your vitamin A requirements, along with other fat-soluble vitamins and an array of additional vitamins and minerals. Next on the list is dairy products such as butter or ghee and cheese also. 1 tablespoon, 14g of butter contains 95 micrograms of retinol. 1 ounce or 28 grams of goat cheese contains 80 micrograms of retinol. 1 ounce or 28 grams of Limburger cheese contains 96 micrograms of retinol. 1 ounce or 28 grams of cheddar cheese contains 74 micrograms of retinol. 1 ounce or 28 grams of Camembert cheese contains 68 micrograms of retinol. 1 ounce or 28 grams of Roquefort cheese contains 83 micrograms of retinol. This is a substantial vitamin A source. For instance, if you incorporate butter into your daily coffee or apply it to foods like steak or eggs, you're granting your body an excellent vitamin A supply. Moving on to the fourth source, fatty fish takes the spotlight. 1 tablespoon or 14 grams of cod liver oil contains 4,080 micrograms of retinol. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked bluefin tuna contains 757 micrograms of retinol. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked king mackerel contains 252 micrograms of retinol. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked trout contains 100 micrograms of retinol. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of cooked salmon contains 69 micrograms of retinol varieties, such as mackerel, salmon, and cod, including cod liver oil, stand out as remarkable sources of both vitamin A and also vitamin D. alongside other fat-soluble vitamins. Lastly, for those who might not favor the aforementioned options, an alternative vitamin A source comes in the form of liver sausage. 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of liver sausage contains 8,310 micrograms of retinol. For those following a low-fat diet, it's crucial to note that vitamin A is a fat-soluble nutrient. Therefore, if your fat intake is insufficient, it can hinder the absorption of any vitamin A present in your diet. Individuals who have had their gallbladders removed should pay extra attention and strive to include a vitamin A-rich food source in their daily meals. Additionally, for those struggling with alcoholism, it's worth knowing that excessive alcohol consumption can impede the absorption of vitamin A, alongside various other vitamins. If you found this video informative and wish to receive notifications for my future uploads, simply click the subscribe button below and also hit the bell icon beside it. This way you'll be alerted for my upcoming content. Until next time, stay tuned.